Welcome to the Dynamic Dynasty. I just want to congratulate you for joining this team and honestly partnering up with us. Whoever brought you into this opportunity, into this business, honestly, they're looking out for you. They care about themselves, but they also care about you. So that's why they're reaching out a hand and sharing this opportunity with other people. Congratulations again. If you're watching this, it's because you're part of the team already. And we probably want to get you started with this opportunity, okay? So if this is your first time doing a type of business like this in network marketing, there's a lot of things you gotta firstly do, okay? So let's get familiar with this industry. So this industry is network marketing, word of mouth advertising. So usually companies have traditional advertising and traditional marketing, and that's when they pay for advertising, they pay for marketing, newspaper, TVs, internet, YouTube, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 advertising, and that's not very efficient and effective nowadays. So companies are going more towards the relationship and word of mouth advertising because it's cheaper, and instead of paying for ads like that on the TV, they're saving a lot of money and they're paying people like us. So this is the opportunity for you guys to wake up and to join this movement of Wake Up Now, okay? So there's a couple things we want to get you started properly with, and that's the industry. So this is a professional industry. It depends on yourself. You are the X factor, whether you're going to be successful or if you're going to fail. Because essentially, the only person who can decide and who has true control of their success and their life is yourself, right? So we're here to help you out, to coach you, to be your mentor basically, and to help you one-on-one and as a team get you to financial freedom and to eventually grow yourself as a person. So we have a couple strategies for you to do this, and that's honestly by sticking with the team and being part of the team. Because if you're surrounding yourself with successful, like-minded people like ourselves, anyone who's in this team and in this business, we all have something that's very similar, and that's the way we think, and that's our vision. Our vision about the future and the things that we're doing today about tomorrow. Just think about, this is not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen in 1 month. It's not gonna happen in 2 months, but it's gonna happen over a year, 2, 3, 4 years time. This is not a sprint. This is a long distance race, and the people who actually put in the work and they self-develop and they grow and they make progress every single day, even if it's a little bit, even if they don't sign someone up, but they're making progress in themselves. Those are the people who are truly going to make it to financial freedom and to actually achieve their goals and everything that you truly want in life. So I want to congratulate you again for joining this Wake Up Now movement and to join the network marketing business. Like I said, this is an industry, a professional career that a lot of people take, and the first thing you gotta do is get familiar with this guy, Jim Rohn. Take a listen to this audiobook, Building Your Network Marketing Business. It basically explains everything that you need to know about this industry, okay? So take a look at that. It explains about everything, about how your attitude needs to be, and about how your preparation and your commitment to this business and to the team. Because we're here to coach you and to show you the way of network marketing and to properly invite other people. And another book you gotta read is this one, Go Pro. I have the audiobook. If you guys want it, you guys just get in contact with me. Get in contact with whoever brought you. Get plugged into the Facebook group. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of videos, a lot of updates, a lot of team content on that group, as well as with the website, One Hub Canada. That's the team website. Everything you need to know about Wake Up Now and about the team is gonna be posted there. Do your own due diligence of learning about the products of Wake Up Now and everything within this industry. Some advice that I have is basically opening up your mind, okay? So it's one thing joining, but the rest is gonna come with work, okay? It's gonna come with habit and routine and trying something new in order to get a different result, okay? This industry is amazing. It's honestly changed my life. I started about a year ago in another health and wellness company, and that's when I first found out about word of mouth advertising and about the ability to promote a product or a service through word of mouth and to my friends, and then eventually get compensated and not have to go work a job like the average person. If you want something different, and if you want to grow yourself as a person, and if you want to work with like-minded individuals, this is definitely something for yourself. Welcome to the team. What you guys need to do is get plugged into the Facebook group with whoever brought you in, and do everything on the back office. Get started with your finance app is very effective, and it's an award-winning software. Okay, so we're known for the finance application and also for the tax spot application. So you're part of Wake Up Now. You want to be using Wake Up Now, and that's the two services that we actually use and provide. Okay, so that's finance and TaxBot. Download TaxBot app on your phone so you can start saving money on all your business expenses. Get familiar with the website, the back office, all the training, all the tools. Set up everything on your waiting room. Make sure your waiting room is turned on. There are other training videos on One Help Canada that we're providing their team. The next thing you gotta do is make a list of 50 to 100 people that you think are gonna be really good at this. Step number 3 is getting trained on how to properly invite. Okay, so this industry, it's based on inviting and properly sharing the information with another person. Okay, so do not go around on Facebook spamming everyone, mass texting, calling your friends and family and telling them they have to join, buy this, do this, join, because if you're spamming someone, they're not going to be attracted to whatever you're offering them. Okay, that's going to make you look desperate. So what you need to do is get familiar with Wake Up Now, all the services, all the products, everything that we got to offer, and basically just learn everything about it. So then when you actually go and invite, you don't sound like a complete dummy who basically is providing a service or trying to provide a service to somebody and doesn't really know what they're offering. So that's like me offering you something and I mean not knowing what I'm offering. So make sure you set up your finance and your tax spot. Get familiar with the back office and everything on the actual hub. And then when you do go invite somebody about this opportunity, you do it properly. So we have a system, it's called the PS3. The PS3 stands for peak interest. That's number 1. Number 2 is share your story, share your why. Why are you doing network marketing? Do you want to break free from the average job and working till you have to retire? Basically, peak interest. Find somebody who deserves this opportunity, who wants it like you do, and basically share why you're doing a little bit. Don't say Wake Up Now. Don't say anything about it. And then the 3 is basically get on a 3-way phone call with your upline, with a team member. Okay, so somebody who's been there before and who's doing it already. 3-way call with either myself or whoever brought you in, or somebody who's experienced on making 3-way phone calls and who knows the business like the back of the hand. This industry is actually wonderful, but there's a lot of things you gotta learn. Just like any type of industry, you gotta learn, you gotta do the homework and everything, and it's gonna take time, but I 100% guarantee that if you put in the time and effort, you will get that out of it, and it's gonna come in the form of time freedom and money freedom. And after that, you get to do whatever you want for the rest of your life. So let's just go over the steps of when you join, okay? So open up your mind, get familiar with network marketing, all this stuff, all this personal growth, change your mental shift, okay? After you do that, get familiar with Wake Up Now, the services and products that we offer, right? Order your visa, your debit visa, all right? You can do that in the back office. After that, make a list of 50 to 100 people that you think are gonna be really good and really bad, or okay. After that, get in contact with the person that brought you in and how you guys are gonna go and talk to those people. Don't ever talk to someone alone unless your upline and the person who's brought you into this business is with you, okay? Because your invite is the most important part. If you don't know how to invite properly, you're gonna ruin your chances of them coming out and hearing your opportunity. Congratulations once again on joining Wake Up Now and Dynamic Dynasty. Get plugged in with the person who brought you into this business, and let's wake them up, guys.